Okay, good evening. It's 40 past 5. I think we can begin. And as the rest will join us along the way, I hope we're all well. Maybe before we go into what we're going to do today, just to inquire, are there any questions or issues from what we have covered so far? From the website creation, optimization of content online? Is anyone facing any challenge as we proceed? Okay, today we are going to look at how to search the internet effectively. And I think we might all be, as we are all aware, that searching the internet today effectively is one of the biggest skills that any communicator or journalist could have, because a lot of content is that we probably are looking for and even disseminating is online. So how to effectively get this content in the least time possible makes us more efficient in our work, and even have the right resources and tools to get the kind of information that we are looking for. So we're practically going to look at that this evening. Share my screen. Okay, good evening to those who have just joined us. That's John, I think. Today we're looking at how to search the internet effectively for content. And yes, I had given a preamble that the skill of searching the internet effectively is one of the biggest attributes you can have today as any communications professional. And we're going to look at practical ways and even different websites where we can get the kind of information, especially as journalists and communicators are today. Yes, so why it's important, here are some of the bulleted points. You reduce the number of results that you have to look through. Many times when you're searching information, as we're going to see later, Google tends to give you millions of results. But if you know the right keywords and the right tools to narrow down your summary results, the better. Then you also got more relevant results specific to what you're looking for, rather than a group of so many things. Then it also brings them right to the top. You can access information better and faster. And also, the more you search the internet effectively, the better you also gain to understand how the search engine works, meaning that you'll know the right keywords to use in there, and even the different sections of how to get accurate information. So the very first thing when searching for information online, especially regarding any topic or any issue, there's something that we call the institutional approach. Okay, institutional approach means you search the relevant organization's website for that kind of information, so that before traversing the whole internet, you can first go to its site and see if there's any information. So, for example, regarding the media in Uganda, if you wanted to get any information, you would of course first go here to what? To Uganda Media Center. I'm going to, let me put this in the chat, these links, so that in case you want to access any of them. So any media related information in Uganda, go to Uganda Media Center. Let's wait for this to load. Has anyone's loaded? Anyone who has tried opening it? I don't know why mine is taking long. Let me just test my internet speed here. Well, I don't know why this media center website is taking long, but I can still give it time. So another, as we look at other sites that also have important information, especially media and communication related. So if you're also interested in finding statistics, digital statistics in Uganda and even across the globe, there is this other portal called Data Reportal. It has interesting information regarding social media usage, mobile phone usage, and you can check out for different countries. It's in the chat as well. You can visit it. Actually, I think I'd already opened it somewhere. Yes. So it's called datareporter.com. The link is in the chat. It gives you digital trends and numbers of things that you may be interested in case you're interested in knowing statistics for any country regarding their social media usage, internet usage. So they have this, and they have for different years. So this they have for a global overview report. Okay, but you can also search for Uganda. So for example, if you came here to the top and then you click in search, if you type in, let's say Uganda, press enter. So it will bring you different information that it has on Uganda. Okay, as you can see, these are digital reports Uganda 2023. Then you can go there and then you interest yourself in some of the statistics. So that even when you are, let's say, doing any comprehensive report on some of these topics, or even going to speak somewhere, or you want to quote any information that is statistical. Remember, one of our values is being factual and accurate. This is where you can get some of these statistics. Okay, internet speed. There are so many. So please take some time in case you want to get any statistics on digital related information. You can always go to Data Reporter. Okay. Then also we have here a journalist resource toolkit. So if you're interested in finding any resources for journalists, whether it's on training or whether how to use different resources, we have what we call here journalist toolbox. Again, I'll copy the link and share it. Okay. So this is the journalist toolbox, as you can see. So it has different resources to it here on the right. Okay, so in case you want to get any information on the Israel-Hamas conflict, it's there. But more importantly, now like tech tools and news, you have them there. Toolbox for journalists on digital security, journalist safety, AI tools. Okay, today AI is now very popular amongst practitioners. So if you want any AI tools for journalists, okay, then even jobs, in case you're searching for any jobs in the journalism. So first, I open this, which is tech tools and news. So in case you're looking for any tech related information for journalists, okay, you can always come under here in this resource and you shall be able to get them there. From resource material to tutorials, everything is here. Okay, not everything, but you'll find a comprehensive arrangement of information you can get here. Let's see under the section of digital security. Yes, a guide for journalists on how they can secure their content online, how they can work remotely. So it actually curates and brings resources together from different avenues that can be that is resourceful for you as a journalist. Then of course for safety, if you have an assignment and you're going to probably it's in a war-torn area, or you feel like the environment is not going to be as secure, you can always come here and see how different reporters are working in war-torn areas and the guides you can use to secure yourself. Then AI. So this also provides very good here tools that you can use in your work. Okay. AI tools for editing, if you have any tools for editing, to edit text. Okay. So they have very many here. Graphics design. So you can also get some time, check those out. Yes, and the last, I think, tab that we opened here was journalist jobs. Yes. So basically, just like its name, it's a toolkit, a toolbox. You'll find there are different topics here that you can also always browse about and generate more understanding from. So these should be some of your things that are nearby among your bookmarks in case you quickly need to go and find something. And this should be among your sites as journalism and communication professionals. Just a second. Okay. Do you have anyone with a question or something? I hope everything is clear so far. Do we proceed? Okay. Yes, so another site that is important in case you're looking for statistics, especially in the Ugandan context, is UBOS, Uganda Bureau of Standards. Okay, so this is their site. In case you want to get statistics on things, and this is why these kinds of sites are very important for us practitioners, because many people publish information on different topics without actually looking up statistics, which is rather unfortunate. So Uganda Bureau of Statistics has different information they provide. So depending on the sector probably you're going to write about or want to do research about, you can always come here, see what information they have, okay? If you're going to write on education, look at the statistics that are provided, because this also offers you the opportunity to cite what? To cite your statistics. People say Ministry of Education has done this and this from 2001 to 2020, and they cannot quote any site, and yet the information is actually readily available here. So all these are different reports on this, as you can see. You look up what exactly you're looking at, and then you can get the comprehensive information that you want. Primary school indicators, secondary school, all the information is there. Okay, so the database is large. You can clearly go through. If we went here to someone suggest which other area can we look at here? Yes. Which other area can we look at for statistical information? Health, okay, Govle says health. So we have here, okay, see here, public health. Yes, so on public health, here we have selected health sector performance indicators, and you can see when the last update was made. Okay, 25th June 2023. Then you come and get here credible information that you can what? That you can cite. If you want articles, they are here. Okay, publications and articles, key findings. So you find them all here, and then yeah. So you both should be really one of those sites that that you frequent. Okay, even data. In case you're looking for data port, this also has data portals. So in case you want on different things, as you can see, Uganda profile, national data summary page. Okay, so in case you, so this is now like an important resource for Uganda. Okay, this is real authentic Uganda information in general. Okay, so you can find all those things here: economic statistics, balance of payments, figures which most of the time people don't really take time to research and find. Okay, yes, sorry. Yeah, so please take time, go through these sites to ensure that you always have good up-to-date information. Then, sorry, I don't know why it's doing this. Sorry, just a second. But I hope you're taking note of some of those sites, and you can also actually always bookmark them. Let me just push this site where the presentation is a little further here. Okay, so we're looking at, we're set to look at budget.finance.go.ug. So this provides information on allocation of budgets. Okay. Sorry, I think I had missed some things here in the chat. Uh, maternal mortality. Tabitha, are you still interested? We go there quickly.
It's okay, let's continue. It's really okay.
Okay. So we have budget finance. This is for basically seeing allocation of government funds to different sectors. Okay. Again, this is really another important area, sorry, that you can frequent. So if you want to know how much funding was allocated to different sectors, this is your site. Okay, so as soon as it loads, you'll come and slope here. Then you can come here, view your local government. Someone suggest a district. Preferably don't type in the chat because I'll have to go back and read it. So you can just unmute, and then we select which district here to see the allocation that it has received. Yes, guys, which district can we look at?
Mpiji.
Okay. So PG. PG district. Okay, so this is PG district. As you can see, then we come below. So it gives you access financial informations, sorry, financial information. And as you can see here, it's giving you budgeted, approved budget info according to the different sectors, agriculture, and you can even break it down to the financial year here. Okay, if you want for this financial year, I think 2022, 2023. Then you come here to type local government work plans, local government estimates. Okay, then you search. Okay, so as you will see that it will provide the information here. So all these are documents here, local government budget estimates 2023 in PG, okay. Sector name. So here it was providing for all, but now you can go to specific one, let's say education, okay. So here it is in education under administration, administrative capital, approved budget, allocation. So here you're now quoting things with real what? Statistics, as you can see. Tertiary education in MPG, how much was allocated to it? 438,500,000. So by the time you're quoting or you're writing an article, it's a real authoritative piece based with real-time data. So please take time, search, maybe we can do one more thing under budget.finance. So other than just for a district, instead of coming here to view your local government, we can come here and view a central government agency. Okay. So for example, so these are government agencies that you can go and see and even see how much was allocated to them. Okay. So for example, if we come here to Electoral Commission, click on it. So as you can see here, it is already bringing information that was approved budget in, that was the year, financial year of 2020, 2021. Okay. And as you can see, so all this is where our money is going. Public administration, staff training, all these fees are indicated here. Okay. So you can really come here, do your groundwork to see how much is allocated to these different government agencies. Again, you can select the financial year, click search. And you'll be able to get update what? Information. So utilize this as well as much as possible. Budget.finance.go.ug to get allocation of funding to different districts and but also government agencies. Any questions? Okay. Then we also have what we have, the CIA World Fact Book. The CIA World Fact Book provides information, update information about countries across the world. Okay. Link is in the chat. So in case you want to know about any country, if you come here to the CIA World Fact Book, You'll get to know then its population, economic information, military. So here it is. It's a rich resource as it belongs to the CIA. So it's able to, which usually gives a good, has good information regarding any country. So what country can we search for? And we see the information it gives us.
Uganda, of course.
Okay, let's put Uganda here. Okay, so we have here Uganda. Okay, yeah, so from, I want to see here, I think it even has like, it gives you the when it was last updated, November 6th, 2023. So you can see this is somewhat some really update information. So if you want to view photos, they provide some photos of Uganda, the flag, okay. So all these important details are there. Background, okay. Geography, location. So it's really comprehensive, the different sections under here. If you want to know anything about Uganda in, let's say now, communications, cellular, as you can see the figures there, but this is 2021. This may be, I think Uganda Communications Commission would be having the most, at least up to, but at least you have a starting point from here, okay? Military and security. So instead of saying there are all these other things you don't know about a country, you can always come here and do what? And get real factual information. Terrorism, interesting. Yes, but that is the essence, basically, to see how you can use some of these sites are good for, especially that institution approach when you want to get information. So basically, it even ranges to different. If you want health related issues in Uganda, it's important maybe you first check Ministry of Health website before you can generally search the internet. Okay, so please you can explore those different sites on your own so that you see how rich they are in data as you continue searching the internet. Any questions from what we have looked at, or any additions, supplements? Okay, I think let's proceed. Yes, someone wanted to add unmuted. Okay, I think we can proceed. Yes, so now here are some other more tips. It's very important to be clear. I think we looked at this when we were looking at keywords. Be very clear with what exactly you are searching for. Okay. So if you want to know, uh, you need to type in a search engine exactly what you're looking for and not vaguely. Okay, because the search engine gives you results according to what you have put in. And these are according to what? To your keywords. So the more clues and details you give, as we can see, the more clues and suggestions you give in the search engine, the better for you. So if you put here list of journalism training institution, if you just put generally list of journalism training institutions, okay, your results here are 127 million. Okay, so it's going to give you mixed mixed results. Of course, some from Uganda, but then you see it's also bringing you results of the UK, and yet you may be looking at searching for the list of journalism training institutions in Uganda or in Kenya. So you have to be very particular and put, let's say, list of journalism, Kenya. And then it will bring you for those of what? For Kenya. So the more specific and more clues that you have, it narrows down your what? Your results. As you can see right now, our results are narrowed, and at least it's bringing those from what? From Kenya. So being able to add those clues helps it better. Then also another aspect which is important is here where this section of people also what? People also ask. This in case you may find that what you are searching for, um, even if you've got the results, but you could also be interested in other related searches to what you've been there. So these are other related searches. Don't ignore these. People also ask this, and these are auto suggestions from the search engine based on the keywords that you have put in that search query. So these are also there. You can also take time, look at, they provide a brief summary here. Take time, look through this. In case there's anything you like, you can always go ahead and expand on it there. Okay. Then below also here, you might also want to look at some of these related searches, best journalism colleges in Kenya, journalism courses in Kenya, so that you can get as much variety of search options and information. I hope that was clear regarding proper use of keywords and clarity on your search terms when searching for information. Let's proceed. Then you can also use the minus symbol or to remove options from your search. Okay, we have some words which have double meaning today, especially online. Like there is Rolex the food, and then there's Rolex the watch. Okay, there's Apple the fruit, and then there's Apple the technology company. Just like there's Jaguar the car and Jaguar the what? The animal. So if you put a minus, as we're going to see, let's say Apple minus fruit, you'll see that it will only bring you results for Apple the fruit. So for example, if I put prices of Apple, then I put minus sign, and then I put phone, it will only bring me prices of Apple what? Of the phone. So you'll get only results here that are indicating prices of the Apple phone, and you'll not get for any prices of Apple the fruit. Okay, because there are some people who are actually looking for the ones of the fruit. Okay, so if I substituted here and put there fruit, you see apple prices. So you see it's now bringing prices of how much is 1 kilogram of apples in Uganda, prices of apples. So here you will not get any results for the phone, whereas if you just put prices of apples generally without, let's say, minus fruit or minus phone, it's going to give you prices of phones mixed with apples, but here you can get them properly uh, depending. Okay, so let's try Rolex, prices of Rolex. Then you put here food. You see, so it will only bring you results regarding what is Rolex food in Uganda. Okay, you will not get anything to do with the watch. Okay, as you can see the results here, Rolex food. Okay, all the documentaries that have been done. So if I substituted here instead of food and I put watch, you'll see the results change. That So now here you only get for the price of Rolex watches in what? In Kampala. Any questions regarding that?
Edward, when do you use the plus sign? There are quite a number of shortcuts that you would use.
Mm.
So when you put a plus, for example, I would assume when you put a minus, you there are those shortcuts. I know this might not be the class, but if you can guide.
What I can do, I can for the next class probably I can prepare some of those shortcuts because they could be quite a number, especially like minus, plus, any of them, and then I can probably do like get 30 minutes and we go through them properly. Is that okay, Govle? Industry, are you still there? Okay. We shall look at them. If you want them in detail, I can even provide, I think there should be a document out there that could have a summary list that has all those important shortcuts. But for now, I had prepared for that one regarding on how to narrow results, especially the minus. So there are still some more actually here. If you can also use things like now quotation marks. Quotation marks, if you want to get a result of exactly those terms that you are putting quotation marks. So these ones help if you let's do a search here. Journalism in Africa. So if I search just basic run generally journalism in Africa, it's going to bring a lot of information basing on those anything to do with journalism, then even Africa. So it may bring you related things about Africa that some that may not be also necessarily connected to journalism among the searches. Of course, among the first top ones, it's going to provide those related to journalism in Africa. But if you want only things that deal with journalism in Africa exactly, then you put inverted commas on them. Okay, put inverted commas. And then it narrows down the results. Okay, so the results you get here will be more refined. Okay, every result of what you get here, in case you put it in inverted commas, is detailed to that. Whereas if there are no inverted commas, quotation marks, that specific statement that you want, you're going to find it's going to bring you a higher number of results, which inevitably we are looking at how we can narrow down our search results to get a more refined search. So quotation marks are also very important when you're searching the internet effectively. Then I think this was supposed to be here. Yes, we also have search by file type. You can also search for information basing on its file type. So if you want only PDF documents of certain information, you search for that term and then add the word what? PDF. If it's doc, so if let's say we put here communication in media PDF, press enter. So these are PDF documents on what? On media and communication. So you've specified the kind of what? Of documents you want in regards to those key terms. Communication in media. So if you want PowerPoint, PPT, sorry, I put triple P instead of Okay. Yes, so here it will give you PowerPoint presentations on media and what? In communication. If you want Word documents, again you put doc, and then it will provide you those. Okay. So the easier you're able to refine your search, the better for you as you search for important documents online. Okay, so this is an Excel sheet in regards to that key term. So file type is also very important, and you can also effectively search for content online. So doc, of course, doc, that's the earlier Word format documents. Docx, these are the recent ones. So and of course the most recent is usually what we advocate for. Then we have here what we call searching by custom range when we're searching for information online. So I'm going to come here to Google and then we go through this practically. So someone suggests what can we search about online, and then we see how we can narrow down its search range. Which topic can we search about? And we see how we can put custom range and other related searches to it. Yes, guys, which topic can we search about? And we look at it in detail.
Reb activities in DR Congo.
Okay. So we come here, we type rebel activities in DRC Congo. Press enter. Okay. So as you can see, it has brought for us different activities here. As very important, what people also ask about that. Okay. So you may also be interested in finding out these. So these are the different results that it has brought. As you can see, there are one results. So first of all, if you want to get images, I'm sure this we're going to go through quickly. Any images related to rebel activities in DRC Congo is there. Then news, these are articles written. Okay, so in case you're looking for any articles, you can come always here under news and find them there. Then videos, okay, in there. So here are more things, maps, books, you can always. So let's go back to all first. So under all, these are generally the results that it does what? That it brings. But you can refine your search here when you go to tools. Once you click on tools, then here there's where there's anytime. So you can choose depending rebel activities in DR Congo from the past hour. If you click on the past hour there, so that means regarding rebel activities in Congo in the past hour, there aren't many what? You may not get a lot of information, but let's see in the past week what is there. Yes, so all these results that they'll have brought up will have been published in the last what? In the last week about the rebel activities in Congo. Okay, so that's how you narrow down if you want to put in a specific time on your own. So as you can see, there's past month, past year, but there's also custom range. So you can come and select from which month that you want. Let's say from January 5th then to July 31st, 2023, then you click go. So within that period, as you can, the results will be tailored to that. Okay. So that's how you can do custom range for results of your when you're searching online to give a particular time of your choice. So I'll clear our search again. Okay. So I think I hope that process was clear in terms of custom range search and searching online. So again, still under our topic here, web activities, when we come to images, we can also get more. Okay, John says yes, great. It's good to know. So under images still, we can look for the type of image that we want still related to web activities in Congo. If you come here to tools, okay, so under images, you can also determine what size of the image that you're looking for, okay. If you want it large, medium, if you want an icon, you can always come here. So here, any size, right now they're in any size. So if you want only large, you click on large and it will refine them to that. Then you can come here on color. Do you want any color? Do you want black and white? I don't know if they're black and white. Yes, actually they are. So these are black and white photos about web activities in Congo, transparent. So you see you have options for the color, then the type, okay, any type of image, clip art, line drawing. I don't know if they are GIFs. Yes, these are GIFs related to web activity in Congo that have been published online. Okay, bring it back to any type, then time. Again, you can be looking for images on web activities in DRC Congo. Some of the, is it for any time? Is it for the past 24 hours, past week? If you want for past week, this is what has, these are the images on that from the past week. Okay. Then under usage rights, so here is where you can under Creative Commons licenses, these are images that you can use freely without being fear of being sued. Okay. So these ones have been shared, and so if you come here under Creative Commons licenses, you may find that most of them are not what. So this one is better you leave here under all. Okay, but in case you're looking for images that you can use, probably in case you don't want to be sued, which is usually most likely not the case many times. Okay, free to use images as long as you can attribute where you got the image from. But the essence was just to really see how you can refine your image your image search. Any questions regarding that? Okay. Yeah, so even here under news, if you came to news tools, then how the way that, because we said under news you get articles written on that. So is it recent? Again, still here you filter past month, you get then sorted by relevance or sorted by what? By date. So depending, so you can do that for all the different sections, videos, so that you're able to narrow down your search without taking a lot of time and find exactly the kind of information you want on a certain topic within a particular range and tailor it to a particular time. So here you can also, if you, for example, maybe under images, there's this part here of safe search. So by default here it is blurring explicit images. If you want explicit, okay, you can put it there. So basically you can even turn it off, okay, if you don't want it, so that you get any type of image, even those ones that are really, grotesque. So that is how you can narrow your your search results when looking for information online. Sorry. Yes, do we have any question regarding those different components there? Anything that would be interested in knowing or adding on to? Was it all clear how to get advanced search on each of those items?
Uh, Edward,
Yes.
yeah, I think I'll take you back a little to the Creative Commons photos. We do a lot of posting, and like, is it are those photos just open access that you can use them at any point, or there's some there's an online place where you have to like credit?
Luckily, for example, if you are publishing on your website, remember how I showed you to bring an image in your website from online? I don't know if you remember that part. There's a way you,
Yes.
yes, now that there's no issue because you're copying the image what? Image address. So basically, the only issue comes if you download it and then upload it. But if you copy the image address and you're going to publish online on your website, there is no issue because there by nature of how you've put it in your article, it's already attributed to its original source.
So Creative Commons does not mean that I can get the photo and use it.
Yeah, Creative Commons, of course, now like the images, just because I think the topic we searched for may not be having many in that category, but there are many things that you could be able to search for, and you find some images under Creative Commons that are free to use, okay? And even later in this session, we're going to see where you can get images that you can use in documentaries or in anything, even sound that is free from any copyright infringement. Is that okay, uh, Mudassir?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see here under images tools if we came on usage rights. So you see, for now, like motor vehicles, these are free to use because they've been put out by different people for free usage. We're going to look at where we can get them later on in the session. Okay. So custom, we've looked at custom range and all the other things. So there's the other thing of Google Alerts. Anyone here who uses Google Alerts? Is anyone who has Google Alerts set when they're searching for information? I think, didn't we look at this? No, had we ever looked at this Google Alerts together? Unless I'm mistaken. Okay, so Google Alerts are helpful in case when you always want to receive information regarding any topic, okay? It's able to share with you content into your email that you can always refer to and could be like resource material, okay? So depending on what you are maybe working on, passionate about, or what you continuously publish about, you can set a Google alert about it and you'll get information in your email. So to do that, you go to alerts.google.com or google.com/alerts. I'll share this in the chat. Google.com/alerts, and then you set alerts, okay? So here it will bring you to this interface and it will tell you what you want to create an alert about. So is it maternal health? I think Tabitha wanted the other time when we were searching to do maternal health. So I think we can put it here now in the example of creating an alert. So if you want to get alerts about maternal health, we put here maternal health. Okay. So under maternal health, okay, it gives you options now to even further refine on the kind of information on maternal health that you want. So how often do you want that information? Is it once a day, once a week, okay, or as it happens? So depending on the nature of your needs, you want this information coming in all the time. You can be a comms person and you want to stay always up to date with any information regarding maternal health. So you can put it as it happens or depending. Then the sources. Do you want it automatic or you want from news, blogs, web? Again, here you decide there. Then the language in which the content is coming. So you can, since the web has all content from different languages, you can always select what you want. It's English for now. Then the region, very important. Do you want information on maternal health from any region, any country? Okay, so you can narrow it down to any country that you want so that you can always get that. Then how many? Of course, you have all results and best results. Ideally, getting the best results is what you want to. Then here, you put in your email and then you create the what? The alert. After selecting everything there, you click to create alert. Yeah, so this is my list of alerts, okay? And you can always edit the different options you've selected for it or even delete. Okay, so actually I'm going to delete some. Each time I'm training this, I keep adding in some that I don't need. Okay. Yes, but that's how you can create alerts. So anything you feel you're passionate, you want to write about or want to stay ahead of in information, please create alerts about it. I know we're in comms positions where we're supposed to write uh, detailed pieces probably on certain topics. So this could be one way in which you can always get that information online. And it comes into your email, okay? So let me just to show if I go to my email here. So this is your email, and then under the update section here, you see it will always show here alerts, okay? Communication in media. So this is the one that I got today, and then it provides you the alerts regarding that. So if you're doing especially now, if you're doing your work encompasses tracking certain keywords for any let's say for any project, or you have like a client and they've told you to track about immunization in Uganda, all conversations on immunization in Uganda, you can create an alert about immunization in Uganda and it will always bring you information regarding that in your email. So you can use this in a report or even to give your client a brief about conversations or what articles or content is being produced about about that particular area of interest. I don't know if there are any questions regarding that. Is everything good? We continue?
Edward, just a quick one.
Yes.
When you make such an alert, do you make it to a specific website or anything that is posted at that particular time about that issue that you asked to be alerted on about?
Yeah. So where is it here? It's not to any particular website. Given that for now, since Google already crawls the web, it's continuously for it. It's able to pick information based on keywords, and the keywords is what you've created the alert about. So any article that has been published by any website regarding that, it will be able to filter it up for you and bring it to you. And that is why, as you're setting up, there's this option here where there's only the best results and then all results. If you put it all results, you most likely find that it will bring you even probably like junk things. But if you put only the best results, then trust me, most of the literally all the information you get will be at least really resonating with that topic and why you actually need it. So under here where there's only the best results, is you will surely be getting some good information regarding that from websites. Does that answer you, Mudasir?
Yes, it does. Thanks.
Any other question? Okay. So we have looked at file type. Yes, so if you want to get information, PowerPoint presentations, let's say on any topic, we can also look at SlideShare. SlideShare gives you PowerPoint presentations on different topics that you can begin on. In case you're going to do any presentations, you can see what other experts have been able to present about this so that you have a beginning point. Does anyone have any other platform that they use, probably, where they find different presentations other than SlideShare? Okay, so you come here, SlideShare, you come maybe to social media. Okay, so these are the different presentations people have done on what? On social media marketing, all sorts of presentations, cybercrime. Okay, and as you can, some let their slides be able to be downloaded, some you can't. Okay, but you can at least always maybe take a screenshot or something, but or even just look at the material there so that you can draw inspiration for your own facilitation at your own end. So this is SlideShare. You look at the different slides, see what you can use. Okay, so this is another good resource for you as a comms person or as a digital trainer that you can always come to. Then academic content from scholars, of course, Google Scholar, which is quite popular now. Many people get there. If you want real content that is
Edward, sorry, I did not get that clear.
what did you get clear?
The one for presentations, PPT shares.
Yes, SlideShare.
Yes.
Yes, so you can come here and find different presentations on different topics. Okay, so some are available for download. Okay, and you can download them and see how you can use them maybe as a good part of your training materials. It's basically a hub or a center where there is presentation slides on different topics. Okay, the different people publish. Anyone can create an account here and you publish, and it also shows how popular your slides are. Okay, it shows the number of views. Of course, you'll go to look for those that have a number of views. Okay, views, likes. Okay, most popular in health and medicine, technology, and of course it brings up front. The ones that they show at the top are the ones with a lot of views. And it's good for you as a professional, especially if you're into training. Okay, someone can refer to your work. Let me see if it's also very important that you have a profile here so that your content can be an inspiration to also other people. Let me see if I search my name here, because I have an account on SlideShare. Yeah, this is actually my account. Since I'm into the business of training, I also have an account here where I've uploaded some presentations as well. So you can also tell people, so introducing yourself anywhere, I'm also available on SlideShare. You can find my content there. Another marketing avenue for you as a comms professional. Okay, so I'll use this just as an example. Yeah, so these are some of my presentations, and as you can see, the views on the slides. So you can go there and find a number of presentations from different experts across the globe. I hope it's clear now, Crispus.
Not yet,
What's not
but
clear?
not yet. It isn't. What wasn't clear for me is how to navigate there.
How to navigate there?
Yes.
Yes, so this is how it is. Okay, when you come to slideshare.net, then you search for a topic. What can we search for, Crispus, that you'd be interested in finding a presentation about? Crispus, you can suggest an area that you'd be interested in finding presentations about, and then we look at it.
We look at digital comms, digital communication.
Okay, digital communication. Then you press enter. Okay, so here are the different presentations. Okay, and as you can see, you can filter in case you want presentations, in case you want documents, infographics, then when they were uploaded. Okay, last 7 days, last 30 days. Okay, so Crispus, what can we select here? Presentations, documents, or infographics?
Presentations. Presentations.
Okay, and then when date of upload?
Probably we look for the most recent.
Okay, last 7 days. Okay, so then for example, this one, I'll click on it. So as you can see, it loads here, and then you can see through the slides. Okay, let me first clear this. Yes, so you can see through the different slides what she was using. Then if you want to download, okay, download them to your computer. Of course, to be able to download, you'll need to have an account. So basically, you'll have to first create an account, then be able to download. But yeah, that is how you can get any presentation on any topic. I hope now that answers your question, Crispus.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Any other question? Okay, let's proceed. So I've looked at that. Then, of course, today, AI is being used a lot as well in internet search. I know many of us are already using ChatGPT. So in case you're also looking for information, um, ChatGPT is one source. Of course, it has its own limitations. It may not be the most accurate, but it's also one avenue that you can utilize today. And it's also based on how exactly you program it. Okay, sorry, what exactly you ask it. Anyone here who hasn't used ChatGPT? So that I don't feel maybe I might be assuming, but is there anyone here who hasn't used it? I want to believe all of us here already using it or have used it at some point. Is there anyone so that I can proceed? Tabitha, you haven't? Oh, okay. Even Bernard? Okay, so first thing you'll have to do is you have to create an account. Okay. Unfortunately, I already have an account, but I can share a resource after the class here that gives you a guide on how to create your account on ChatGPT. Okay, and then you can use it for a number of things. In case you want to get you want to write an article on anything, or basically an information you're going to train, you want to get anything. So someone can suggest what, Tabitha, since you answered first, what would you be interested in knowing, so that we can ask ChatGPT and we see the kind of results it gives us. Yes, Tabitha, I'm waiting on you to suggest something here.
Um, um, Popular conversation.
I don't know.
That girls are having today.
Popular conversations that girls are having today. Okay.
Hmm? Can you hear me?
What I heard is
Hello?
popular conversations girls are having today. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's what I said.
Okay. What popular conversations girls are having today? So it provides some basis of information there, but again, depending on the purpose of what you want. So here, as you can see, Tabitha, it has brought you this. So you can furthermore tailor it to what you want. For example, you can, if you're coming at a new chat, generate a comprehensive article on what girls usually discuss. Okay, so it will now even bring for you the information in a form of if in case you want to write an article on it. Okay, so as you can see, it brings like a topic, then it gives like a brief summary about it below. So the more you tell it how you the kind of information you want it to bring, the better for you and your what and your results. I hope you've seen the difference there, Tabitha. So utilizing it more, telling it exactly what you want. If you can even, on top of that, if in case you want to generate uh, plagiarism free, you can even tell it to generate plagiarism free content on anything, because you have to tell it exactly what you want. Hmm. don't know why it's not doing this. Get plagiarism free content on how to write for the web. Uh, So in case you're going to do a training on any topic, or you're looking for content, you can come and tell it to generate plagiarism free content on that thing and that you can use. So how best you can command it and tell it exactly what you want is how you'll get the best out of it, because everyone can use AI, but not everyone can effectively use it, and that's the difference with how you use it there. Okay, so again, ChatGPT, I can share because it's very detailed. I'll share some links to some resources of how you can program it to be giving you finer results and information. But it's also important to know, don't only rely on it. You can check with other multiple resources online so that you ensure, especially now like this free version of ChatGPT, this version, I think its information is from 2021, and you may be needing update information. So it's important to, in addition to it, you also use others as well. So we have ChatGPT, then there's also Google Bard, okay, which is Google's AI search bot. You can also cross compare with it. It's called Google Bard AI. You can share it in the chat. Yes, so from Google, and it being a Google product, of course, it's already having the advantage that it's integrated with Google, and Google is the biggest search engine. Okay, so it's able to really crawl from millions of information that is already existent on it. So, which also makes it a really powerful tool. So again, you put in your in here, then so let's even put here how to search the internet effectively. Just like this is exactly the topic we're looking at, and then we see what it's going to provide us. Okay, so if you had gotten, let's say, a training to go and do this and you had never done it before, you can quickly first come see what it provides. What are some of the tips to search the internet quickly? So you see, as we've been saying, quotation marks, keywords, advanced search option, cross-checking information, use different search engines. So already you have a baseline where you can begin from, okay? And then you also, yeah. So even Google Bard AI is also something that you can use. You can always edit your question as you cross compare through different AI. So you can use ChatGPT. Same question you put there, you can also put it here as well. Then there's another one called Perplexity AI. Perplexity.ai. Let me share it in the chat. So Perplexity.ai again is it's AI powered, and it helps you to search information, and the good thing here, it also attributes sources as well. Put here the role of communication. Put search. So what here it gives in addition, and it's what advantages has is that beyond giving you an answer, okay, what is the role of communication, it also gives you the sources of where you can get additional information. Okay, so if you click here the importance of communication, it will take you to that tab where it's talking about the role of what, of communication. So this gives you real-time sources of the data that you're what, that you're looking for. So you can come here and you can even cite this if you're going to use it in your work. You can cite this as the sources of information. So you can use those AI powered tools. There are many more, but at least we can begin from here using Perplexity, ChatGPT, Google Bard, and any others that you find on your own. Any questions regarding those? Okay, can proceed. Yes, so now another important aspect is where to get royalty-free content. This is content that you can freely use, that has been, it has like a Creative Commons license, so it is authorized for usage in public work. Many times this is an issue, you don't know where to get good audio to use, let's say in a documentary and you're going to upload the video on YouTube, because if you use someone else's sound, you'll get a copyright claim. So we're going to look at where we can get free images to use, free video, and free audio. So first, free images. We have here Pixabay. Share this chat. Close some of these. So if you came to Pixabay, so it's here under images. So if I wanted to say, maybe wanted to use like a zebra, so you can come here and pick from these different zebra images. Example this. So as you can see, free for use under the Pixabay content license. Then you download it. Okay, so you basically come here, search for anything. You can use lion if you maybe want lion pictures that are royalty free. Again, you come search under here, find the right section. As you can see here, royalty free photos. Then you click on that you want. Okay, so that's how you can get royalty free images. We shall look at another example here, maybe pexels.com. All these links are also shall be in the presentation that I share, so don't worry. When you get the slides, the links will be there as well. So under pexels.com, again here you search for free photos that you want to use. So what someone can share what we can search for under photos, and we see the examples it gives. Which images would you be interested in seeing that are free for use? Yes, any example?
Agriculture.
Okay, let's look at agriculture. So as you can see here, Yohaniga ni mklasi. Just give me a minute. I get out of a noisy place. Done speaking. Yes, so I hope you have seen that Govule in terms of agriculture. So you can
Yeah,
search for
it's
anything.
amazing.
Yeah.
I was actually looking around to see whether there are options for videos.
Yeah, even videos, especially now, like if you come here, photos, when you go to videos, even videos are there. Search for agriculture. It will also bring you free videos, free agriculture videos. Okay. So in case you're looking for maybe some B-roll footage on anything, and you don't have the video, you can come here, pick free videos, which you can freely add in your video that you're going to add on YouTube, and it will be okay. Seen that, Govule?
Yes, I have. Thanks.
Okay. Yes, so most of these tools provide for both photos and videos, as we're going to see. So if it's most likely providing photos, then most likely it's also providing videos as well. Yes, so videos again, for video, we can look at this, put the chart. So I've already looked under pixels for videos, so we also have this called videvo.net, free stock video footage. Principle is literally the same. Okay, so you search for the video, maybe you can put car chase. Okay, so it will bring you different free videos which are free regarding that, and you'll see the ones that are free, you'll see the icon here. Okay, the premium, but the free ones you'll see, as you can see, free download. Let's look at another one. Pixabay, where we got photos, also offers free videos as well. Okay, so if you come here, if you go to search under videos, if you're looking for, can we search here? Running man, running black man, and you press search. Let's put running man and see. Interesting. Seems when you put black, you don't get results. But yeah, if you're looking for free running videos, we have them here, which you can always add in into your your work, and you'll have no problem when it's uploaded, let's say even on YouTube or anywhere, for your content being flagged off as copyright. Then Pixabay also offers music. Actually, you can select always here music or sound effects. Okay, if you come here under music, there's free music that you can use, royalty free music tracks. If you see here, okay, you can play it little. Then after, you're able to download. Okay, then the other area where you can get royalty free music or audios is in the YouTube audio library. Okay, so to go to your YouTube audio library, let me close some tabs here so that you go to your YouTube channel. So you come to YouTube, then you come and click here. Then you go to YouTube Studio. Then under Studio, you come and scroll here, and then we have Audio Library. So under Audio Library, this is all royalty-free audio that you can use. Okay, it's free to use, and you can see the different genres, the mood. So if you have a documentary, you're looking for something, a happy sound background audio or something, you can play any of these and you're able to download them for free. Example like this. I don't know, are you able to hear the audio when it plays? Were you able to hear the audio when it played?
Yes, we were. It was a bit low, but we're here.
Okay. Yeah, so YouTube audio library, you can utilize it as much as possible. There's a number of them there. If you scroll down, you can even go to more next pages. There are really quite a number that you can find some good soundtracks and background tracks for your videos at any point. So that's how you can get royalty-free content. We have looked at these photos, videos, audios as well. Then we also have the voice search option. I want to when you're searching online. So in case you do not want to type, this voice search is always here. You can click, but your articulation of the word has to be really good so that it's able to pick up your voice well. So if you click on search by voice, who is the president? Oh, it's actually, see, so it had already picked up clear. Then I do another one. Who is the president of Uganda? Okay.
According to Wikipedia, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is a military officer, politician and revolutionary who has been serving as the 9th president of Uganda since 1986.
Yeah, so sometimes you'll even get a response. I'm seeing some Tabitha and Bernadette commented no or not so. Was there anything that I had skipped or a question or something that you do not understand?
No, it's at the time when you asked if we could hear the audio, but I guess probably said it right that maybe it was just too low. We thought we didn't hear anything. That's it.
Ah, okay. So we have another source here for audiobooks that we can also look at. In case you're looking for audiobooks on content, so we have here Audible, audible.com. So you can come here, you search for audiobooks on different things, and you shall be able to get them. Okay, so you search for a book, and then okay, let's put spare. This is by so you can find different audiobooks there. Then we have another one called LibriVox.org. Okay, so you can search for books here, author by author or title, and then you see usually provides. So if I can put like Oliver Twist here, then I click on search. Yes. So you find here the whole of Oliver Twist is here. You click on it, then you download, and you shall be able to have it in audio form and be able to listen to it. So you can, and it's not certain that all books that are there in the world are there with their audio versions, but at least you should be able to find a good number of popular books here in LibriVox.org. I think I had shared, oh, I hadn't shared it to it, LibriVox.org. Okay, so we can continue. Then we have here what we have the Wayback Machine that is used to search for old content on a site. So in case you want to see, let's say, the content that was on a particular site 3 years back or 4 years back, there's a particular post that you want to see and you remember, or probably it was published 4 years back, you can go back to see how a site was and then proceed. So it's actually archive. So it's basically like an internet archive. Share it here. Which site can we go back to see as an example? So this is it, archive.org/web. Yes, colleagues, which site can we look at as an example? Any site of interest? Okay, UBOS. Great. Let's first go to UBOS and see its exact, so that way we pick the correct one. So this is UBOS. So I'll pick the address here, ubos.org. And then I come here to archive.web. Then I come and then I paste it and then I tell it to browse history. Okay, so this is its browse history. As you can see, the different years here, I think it has been there since 2001. Okay, so these are the different, so let's give me the year that you want, Bernard. Which year can I go to? Suggest a year. No, 1996, there was no website for UBOS. This tool is able to show you from when that site was available online, okay? So 1996, of course, it's not there. As you can see, it begins from 2001. So you select another year from 2001 going forward. 2000 is not there. There was no website in 2000 for UBOS. So you have to pick from 2001. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, 2015. Okay. So we'll come here to where there's 2015. I'll click there. So in 2015, so as you can see, Jan, May, up to December. So the different dates that are circled is when there was a snapshot of how the website appeared that time. Okay. So we're going to come here March 17th, 2015, and then click there to see how the UBOS website was back then. Information that was there. Okay, so this is how it was. Okay, as you can see, if you want to come now and access this information, okay, it is releases, okay, agriculture. So if you go there, you're able to see, and as you can see, all the information is from that time. 20 what? 10. So you can go back to a website number of years and see the information that was published there. Anyone with any other site of interest that we can look at? We see the previous information that was published. Monitor. Okay. Monitor. Okay. Let's first go back here. So let's go to monitor. I don't know what I want to pick the right web address. So it's monitor.co.ug. And then we come here, we paste it here, press enter. Okay, so let's see, it has information from 2000 as well. So John, let's select the year and month, and then we see. As long as it's from 2000. February 2011, okay. So we come here to 2011, it's here, under 2011, and then February, there are 3 snapshots here. So let's say for February 23rd, if I click there, and I'll click here, okay. So that is how it was as it appeared. Okay. So as the publication was on that date, this is how it was. If you want to get any information there, you want to know what next for BCG, the man was already in election struggles for there. So you can go and see an article in 2011 that Monitor wrote about BCG. Okay. Yeah. So I hope, John, that's clear. John, was that okay? I hope now you've seen. In case you want, yeah, anything on Monitor or Vision, you can just backdate and any website, and then you find information. Yeah, so that Wayback Machine is actually not known by many people, so you can really utilize it, ensuring you're able to find information on any website. Okay, so I have some tips here regarding when you're verifying sources of information online. That is because searching the internet online requires you to also have a keen eye. Okay, so when you go to any website, first of all, look closely at the web address, the URL, to ensure that you're not being duped. Okay, to ensure that it's genuine. Read the about and the contact page of that site. Okay, they usually provide a comprehensive write-up on what this website is about, the author, so that you're sure that you're in trusted territory. Okay, then if it's from social media pages, check their about, check their their friends. Today, many accounts, there are so many fake accounts that are being propagated, so you have to do your due diligence before you can cite or quote any social media account. We shall have a more detailed session on fact checking and verification of information This is just to shed light on it. Check the author. Does the writer have a bibliography, especially for like scholarly material, their background, what other publications have they had, so that you ensure that you're in the right place. Then if you're evaluating websites, you can also, there's this website called Who Is. If you did, I think it's whois.com. Yes, whois.com. You're able to see the source of the website, if it's actually genuine. Oops. Let me get the proper URL. So for example, if I put here new vision, who is, and I search, it's able to bring the information about the new vision website, when it was registered. So if you're in the if you're on a website and it's saying it's new vision and then it was established in 2022, then you know there is something not correct. Okay, so you go here where it was registered, okay, who is the owner, and then you're able to get some good information about that site, newvision.com. Again, this will be in the slides and the link. So more tips regarding that. Always compare information from various sources. Okay, like I said, it's always good to cross-reference, see how many other sources are probably sharing quite similar. If you find it's only from there, then you can always do your due diligence and do further research, because usually correct information comes from more than one source as well. Yes, so with those tips, I believe you will be at a good starting point on how you can search the internet effectively through the different techniques of that I've looked at, from institutional approach, the commas, the minus, to also some of the relevant sites where you can find important statistics and information. I'll now take any questions or supplements from what we have discussed. Are there any questions or anything someone wants to add on to what we have looked at? Okay, if none, I want to believe, I hope this has been productive and you can incorporate this in how you search going forward your content.
Hello,
Yes, Chris. Yes, Crispin.
Edward. This is Muke. I have a very ugly background,
Okay.
but my compliment is to request. My compliment is to request for a trainee position.
A trainee position.
Yeah,
Where?
yeah,
Interesting, interesting. That can be discussed, don't worry.
yeah.
All right. Any other question or addition to that? Okay, thank you for your active participation and contributions. Don't be feel free to get in touch if you have any question or anything that you'd like for reference or context. I'll be gladly available to help. Okay, if there is no other, then I think we can call it a good evening.